25 years ago, Big Buddy was launched in New Zealand to find father figures for young boys without dads. Since then, the charity has matched more than 1,000 big and little buddies, but does still have a long list of boys waiting for an adult volunteer.
For our latest Because It Matters story, national correspondent Amanda Gillies caught up with a big and little buddy to talk about their special bond and friendship.
What I remember of Dad was he was big, he was like a bear, but he was kind. He never yelled. Mum, she was caring. Yeah.
You miss them?
Yeah.
Isaac Afoa was just 6 when he was orphaned. His mum died suddenly, then just 5 weeks later his dad passed away from aggressive cancer.
They were his world at that age. I mean, for any child at that age, they are their world. And especially watching his dad be so sick, you know, having to say goodbye to his dad at such a young age was a very destroying thing for a young boy.
His grandmother Shirley took him and his older sisters in, but she was also dealing with the recent sudden death of her husband, who had a heart attack. It was an incredibly tough time.
He had a lot of fear about where his future's going to go, and he came to live with me. But then also the fear was, what about if something happened to me? Where would he go then?
Shirley says young Isaac, a gentle homeboy, was lost. She felt he needed a strong male role model in his life, but at the time his uncles and older brothers were dealing with their own grief.
I wasn't looking for a father figure for him. I was looking for a friendship for him that he could have outside the family with no emotional ties to, that he could maybe talk boy things with, friendship things with, that he couldn't come to Grandma about.
What's up, my brother? My butler! How are you, man? All good. Good to see you, bro. Let's go.
Enter Shane Brown, youth mentor and big buddy.
Oh, boys! Oh,
For the past 5 years, they've met up weekly and they chat and text regularly about anything and everything.
I'm a magician. I think some of the biggest changes I see in him is his confidence. You know, he's always been quite a quiet and respectful young man, but I've really seen him develop into someone who's really sure of himself.
Oh.
The pair have become so close that Isaac was even the ring bearer for Shane when he got married last summer.
Well, I just had to walk down the aisle with the ring and just wait for him and his missus to come down, and yeah.
You loved it?
Yeah, of course.
To have him there sort of symbolised the fact that, you know, it wasn't just a fleeting sort of phase, this big buddy thing. It's real, it's a permanent positive connection, and I felt very privileged to have him there.
Big Buddy was set up 25 years ago to find father figures for young boys without dads and has become a successful and thriving charity.
Looking forward to do something, like at the end of the week, if you're having a bad week, then you can just go see your big buddy like Shane. A new friend, if you're struggling with friends, there's someone to talk to and have fun with at the end of the week.
I feel very lucky to have stumbled into the big buddy world, and I couldn't imagine my life without it now. And like I said, if you've got an hour or two and you just want to give it a go and you want to make a really positive change in someone's life and feel that positive change for yourself, it's the place to be.
Shirley loves seeing her grandson thrive and says her son, Isaac's dad, would be so proud.
My son would be standing in this room with tears in his eyes. He would be a very, very proud dad.
Isaac is now 15 and sees a future in the army and one day becoming a big buddy too. Amanda Gillies, Newshub.